Welcome to Western Commodities. The last time we calculated, 32.8% of the staff have worked here for more than 10 years. We're a successful company in many respects. Food safety, health and safety, good manufacturing practices and staff welfare are important to us, important to me and important to our customers. This induction you are undertaking is the first step to producing safe food. You may not realise it, but you're probably a customer of our customers. You're probably eating products that contain the ingredients that we produce. Snack bars, mueslis, cakes, biscuits, nut snacks. HP sauce contains 2% dates, which we've been supplying for 14 years. So, when you're working in our factory, be clean, be safe, be professional, be responsible. You could well be eating tomorrow what you produce today.
My name is Richard Stoker. I'm the owner and founder of Western Commodities. I'm here in Kaipur, Pakistan, a district of the Sindh region, and this is where all of the dates are grown that we import. All of the packing houses that we deal with, pretty much all of them in a little town called Thierry, they're all approved packing stations where we've been and audited, and we selected the top people to pack our dates. I can't remember the last time that I was in a plantation, I've been in a few, where the dates have looked so heavy. This is gonna be a really nice crop, if they don't get rain. Now there's rain forecast in short bursts. There always is at this time of year, just as they get close to the monsoons. If the monsoons come early and the dates are out drying on the ground, then we have a disastrous crop. The crop may grow and give good tonnage, but if when they're drying them, the monsoons come early, they just can't get them in quick enough. They just won't dry quick enough. I'm not a farmer, and I'm not here really to assess the crop apart from to get a feel of what the people here are telling me, and no one's telling me this is going to be a bad year.
It's a real mixed bag this season. Pakistan is looking good, very good in fact. Large fruit, decent sized crop. Elsewhere is a very different story. Drought, irrigation problems, dry desert winds from the wrong direction. A perfect storm of adversity for the plantation owners. So what's the plan? Well, buy early. This is not a year to wait.
This is the Sucker Barrage, built in 1926 by the British.
Completed in 1932, the Sucker Barrage feeds 7 major canals that in turn feed one of the largest irrigation systems in the world. Almost 100 years later and here we are. This structure irrigates the very plantations that grow the dates that we import.
We've come to this village because this is where we've got one container this year of totally unoiled dates. We're trying to push back to the farms, to the plantations, so that we can get exactly what we need, which is farm to fork traceability, unoiled fruit, directly from Sindh, delivered via the factories that we approve to my factory in the UK.
So why go? Well, we go to learn firsthand. We go to meet and connect, not just with the suppliers, the people, the farmers, the staff in the packing houses. It's interesting and we do learn. Our connections, invaluable first-hand experience, the trust built over decades are a cornerstone of our business. It's in difficult seasons such as this when you really find out who your suppliers are.
By taking our traceability directly back to the plantations, we can actually get a bit of a feel for how the trade that we partake in, that we generate, how our trade supports these local communities. Now, it's not fair trade, it's not regulated, but what we do know is the business that we give these people gives them an income. And I'm quite happy about that.
In August, I was exploring hazelnuts in Georgia. In September, I visited the Arctic to support a women's climate observation project. Now October, I've travelled from 78 degrees north to just 6 degrees north to Sri Lanka, the paradise island. This is coconut country. I'm here to learn about our supply chain, the plantations, the packers and the people.
He said it. You will have to husk this way.
Okay,
You have to remove the husk.
remove the husk, and the seasoning takes how long?
It takes about 30 days.
About 30 days.
Yes,
And this guy here is removing the husk.
yes.
Oh, that looks a tough job, huh?
Yeah, it's a tough job.
He
husked about 1,000 nuts per day.
1,000 nuts
Yeah,
per day.
Yeah, correct.
These ladies are all of the middle-aged or older generation, because the young people haven't got the skills and actually they didn't want to do this work anymore. So I've got a new job working in Sri Lanka, and I don't think I'm doing very well.
Can I show you how we do it?
I've got to ask you, if a worker who does it by hand does 3,000 per day, and by machine, which is up there I think, it's 5,000 a day, why don't you just get more machines?
So the biggest thing is that if you take away 2 people and put 1 machine in, they lose their job. So the main thing behind a DC factory is we facilitate a village to survive. Another thing is, because it's a village, there's a lot of community. So for example, we did have a fire over there once.
You had a fire where? Over there?
Yes, in the coconut drying area, the secondary drying area, injection area. And what ended up happening was, all our workers, the villagers came and they took all our stuff out. The fire department showed up 2 hours late.
Wow.
So there's a whole thing behind the village community, and we are empowering people to work.
So
I
it's
think
a real community spirit.
Yes, exactly. That's much worth more to us than just firing 2 people, putting a machine. And yeah, maybe we might cut more, but like, where are we getting after that? So if we take 1 person out, then we have to take the wife out.
Wow.
We take the wife out, now the kids, what do they do, right? So it's a continuous generation. So
That's a great work ethic. Great factory ethic. After Sri Lanka, I moved on to Nepal. 2 days before flying home, I received a text. Mill 119 had burnt to the ground. Nobody hurt, fortunately, but still a devastating blow for the owners, the staff, and the wider community. Will they bounce back? Rebuild? Yes, of course they will. From the plantations through to the packing houses, the Sri Lankans know how to work together. Paradise Island, Sri Lanka. Until the next time. Vietnam's processing capacity exceeded the local supply long ago. Only 300,000 of the 2.5 million tonnes processed are grown locally. The rest are imported from neighbours Cambodia, 700,000 tonnes, and the not quite neighbours of East and West Africa, between 1 and 1.5 million tonnes annually. In the last decade or so, automation has reduced the workforce at the start of the process tenfold or more. After shelling, the kernels are handled gently. Whole nuts are prized and valued. Don't want to split them. Oh, there's a dark one. The laser will catch that. The laser sorts the dark and the blemished from the pure white. Then it's down to the ladies. I'm still waiting to hear if I got the job or not. So these girls are producing 5 to 7 kilos per day of cashews. I've got a new job. I really don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't even know where to start. Those cumulus, they're building quite nastily. I am not looking forward to taking off in this little plane.
Today my business is no different to when I started on a market stall as a young man. I don't drive the van anymore, but I still go to market and still bring back the produce that is our stall today. Deliver value to your customer and your customer will return next week, next month, next season.